Hello and welcome to Inside Science. Let's start with the first issue, that is golden rice. So why it was in news? Because Bangladesh is to be the first country to approve golden rice planting in the country. It is genetically modified variety of rice and it's developed by Philippines based International Rice Research Institute. And in the next slide we will discuss in details about International Rice Research Institute and its significance. This variety of rice, that is golden rice, is claimed to be able to fight vitamin A deficiency. Vitamin A deficiency is the leading cause of blindness among children and can also lead to death due to infectious disease such as measles. Measles can be eliminated by vitamin A. This rice variety will not be more expensive than the conventional variety. Okay. So the presence of beta carotene pigment make vitamin A in the human body is the reason for its golden color. The conventional rice is naturally low in the pigment beta carotene. So what is this vitamin A deficiency? It is a fat soluble vitamin that maintains healthy vision, skin, bones and other tissues in the body. Vitamin A deficiency can lead to night blindness. So let's move to the next issue, that is International Rice Research Institute. It is an independent, non-profit and research and educational institute founded in 1960 by Ford and Rockefeller Foundations with support from the Philippines government. This is the keyword, remember it, Philippines government. The institute headquartered in Los Llanos, Philippines and has offices in 17 rice growing countries in Asia and Africa. And one of the regional offices is at Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh, and it is also known as IRRI, South Asian Regional Center. It aims to improve the health and welfare of rice farmers and consumers and protect the rice growing environment of future generations. This is Sumatran Rhino. Previously we have covered rhinoceros. Still this is in news, so we will cover it again. The Sumatran rhinoceros has become extinct in Malaysia after the death of last rhino in the country. So its scientific name is Dicerorhinus sumatransis and is the smallest of all rhino species. And it is listed as critically endangered. The Sumatran rhino critically endangered on the IUCN Red List of threatened species. The World Wildlife estimates that there are only 80 of them and are left mainly in Sumatra and Borneo of Indonesia. So there are some category of rhinos. One is black rhino, white rhino, greater one-horned rhino, Javan rhino and Sumatran rhino are the 5 different species of rhino already we have discussed. The 3 species of rhino in Asia, greater one-horned, Javan and Sumatran. Javan and Sumatran rhino are critically endangered and the greater one-horned or Indian rhino is vulnerable. I am repeating again. There are 3 species of rhino in Asia. One is greater one-horned rhino. Greater one-horned Javan and Sumatran. Javan and Sumatran rhino are critically endangered. Okay. And greater one-horned that or Indian rhino is vulnerable in the IUCN Red List. They are spread across India, Nepal, Bhutan, Indonesia and Malaysia. These countries are also known as Asian Rhino Range countries. Only the great one-horned rhino is found in India. Next issue is Rohtang Tunnel. The world's longest tunnel, that is 8.8 km above 10,000 feet Rohtang Tunnel, is under construction to connect villages in Lahaul Spiti, which is located in Himachal Pradesh, to the rest of the country even during winters. In a prelim they can ask only this also. Lahaul Spiti is related to what or where it is located. You have to remember it. In winters, heavy snowfall in the Rohtang Pass cuts off the villages in Lahaul Spiti from the rest of the country. Let's discuss something about Rohtang Pass. It is located in Himachal Pradesh. It is present on the Pir Panjal range of Himalayas. It connects the Kullu Valley with Lahaul and Spiti valleys of Himachal Pradesh. The Ravi River rises west of the Rohtang Pass in the Kullu hills of Himachal Pradesh. Guys, in comment box mention with which event of modern Indian history the Ravi River is associated with it? Please mention in the comment box. So the next issue is Indian Railway Institute of Financial Management, that is IRIFM. So the Railway Board Chairman has inaugurated the Indian Railway Institute of Financial Management at Maula Ali in Hyderabad. The institute will impart structured and professional training to finance and accounts officers of the railways. Built by Rail Vikas Nigam Limited, that is RVNL, that is IRIFM would be meeting 90% of its electricity needs through solar power and is covered with rainwater harvesting structures and has a 100% wastewater treatment plant. So this RVNL has also been tasked for building India's first railway university, and this is important, India's first railway university RVNL, National Rail and Transport Institute at Vadodara, Gujarat. Rail Vikas Nigam Limited, and it functions as an extended arm of Ministry of Railways working for and on behalf of MOR, and it has been granted Mini Ratna, Rail Vikas Nigam Limited Mini Ratna status in 2013. So the next issue is One Stop Center scheme. It is a centrally sponsored scheme of Ministry of Women and Child Development for addressing the problem of violence against women. Guys, in comment box mention what is centrally sponsored scheme and what is centrally sector scheme. Already in previous lecture I have very well discussed about centrally sponsored and centrally sector scheme, and if you are aware about that, please mention in the comment box. It is a sub scheme, that is one stop center scheme of umbrella scheme for national mission for empowerment of women, including Indira Gandhi Matritva Sahyog Yojana. One stop center will be established across the country to provide integrated support and assistance under the roof of women affected by violence both in private and public spaces. This funding would be through Nirbhaya Fund, and central government provides 100% financial assistance to the state governments or union territories administrations. So the auditing would be done as per Comptroller and Auditor General of India norms, and social audit will also be undertaken by civil society groups. And guys, in comment box mention what is social audit, and it is very important from ethics point of view also. Services, this one-stop centers will be integrated with women helplines to provide following services. One is emergency response and rescue services. Second is medical assistance to women in lodging the FIR, psychosocial support and counseling, legal aid and counseling, shelter, video conferencing facility. This Nirbhaya Fund was established for women's safety pertaining to strategic areas of prevention, protection and rehabilitation. The 12th Plan Working Group on Women's Agency and Empowerment had recommended setting up of one-stop crisis center. This Usha Mehra Commission had recommended for the establishment of a one-stop center to help victims of sexual assault and ensure speedy punishment to culprits. Which is the commission? Usha Mehra Commission. So this Nirbhaya Fund, it is a framework provides for a non-lapsable corpus fund for safety and security of women. It is administered by the Department of Economic Affairs of the Ministry of Finance of the Government of India. It can be utilized for projects and initiatives related to women's safety. Guys, one question was asked in 2014. We are witnessing increasing instances of sexual violence against women in the country. Despite existing legal provisions against it, the number of such incidences is on the rise. Suggest some innovative measures to tackle this menace. So one question was asked in Prelims 2015. Let's discuss it. In India, the steel production industry requires the import of dash. Options are saltpeter, rock phosphate, coking coal, and all of the above. Guys, answer is coking coal. Remember, in this steel production thing, the China tops among all regarding steel production, and India recently crossed Japan and achieved second position in steel production. So the another question which I asked in Prelims 2015, which one of the following countries of Southwest Asia doesn't open out to the Mediterranean Sea? Options available are Syria, Jordan, Lebanon and Israel. The right answer is Jordan. So that's it today for guys, and let's solve the questions ahead. Thank you.